point of view, it's the rules that define our culture. What do we do? What do we not do? And so you see this everywhere. You see it in advertising. So here's an example. Here's 3 dudes. They're eating the world's largest hoagie sandwich. Just shout it out. What is this an ad for? I hear Subway. No. Come on, guys. Give me some obvious ones. Beer? No, this is good though. Yeah. NFL? Eating disorder? Who said eating disorder? Yeah, this is an ad for a toilet. So you're on the right track. It's an ad for low-flow toilets, which don't traditionally do a great job at handling poo. And so here's a really unappealing way of suggesting a large amount of poo. Big guys, big amount of food, bring it on. That's horrifying, right? You guys are very polite for not reacting, but like, come on, that's disgusting. And I can't believe Steve is showing us that. But advertising's job is to find the norms and step over them. So I've had this picture for so long. I've loved it. I actually read about it in the paper, wrote the agency, asked for a copy of it. I think it's just so great because it continues to be very disgusting. But I showed this at a talk, and I said, we don't talk about poo, right? That's a strange thing. It's an uncomfortable word. It's not really appropriate in these kinds of environments. I cut it out here. That's good. But I walked across the street, and I have photos of this, but I had to cut it down today, I guess. There was an advertisement in Toronto that was asking people to clean up after their dogs, and it showed, like a fish in the water, and it said, dog poo ends up in the water. But they used the word